everyone, I'm Lene. Welcome to my channel, Fashionably 50-something and beyond. And welcome to my spring Easter edition of decorating my coffee station. I want to share with you the things that I have. I don't know if we'll use all of these items, but I do have them available. We have this Cottontail Cafe sign that is from Temu. We also have this Follow the Bunny. He's got the chocolate sign from Dollar Tree that I added a bow to. And then we have some bowls, and I have a few chocolates in here. These are from the Lindt store. We have a bunny. We have my coffee pod holder that I got from Temu for 1 cent. And we have various nicks and knacks. And then I have this set here. This is from a thrift shop. My daughter and I went to a consignment shop. And this was the first thing I saw when I walked in the door. It's a JoHanna Parker. Carnival Cottage by JoHanna Parker. And I just think it's really cute. It has a little chip right there on the beak, but you can't even tell. It kind of blends right in with the paint. And then we have the matching sugar bowl. So we are going to use these items to decorate my coffee station and see how it turns out. So here is my coffee station. I have my Arm & Hammer wipes ready to use here. As you can see, my coffee station has gotten a little messy, a little dusty. So we will go ahead. I think this gets so dusty because we keep our paper towels right here. And then when we tear them off the roll, it creates dust on the shelf. So there is my little shelving unit. This is from Amazon. And I think it works well here because it really maximizes my space. I don't have a whole lot of space here. And then we have our coffee maker here. This is a different coffee maker. It's the same model, but it's the stainless steel. My husband brought the white one to work. So we'll wipe this off. This little ledge here. This doesn't show the coffee stains as bad. So that's a good thing. And we'll get back here. Okay, I think we're gonna stick this cord back here. Okay, that looks good. And the very first thing I always do is hang my sign. I already have the jute ready, and I'm going to get my sticky tape. The tape that I use is called reusable gel tape, and it always holds my signs in place very nice. It holds them even though they're a little bit of a heavier weight. And here we go with our sign. We'll just use our sticky tape and get that hanging nicely and kind of adjust our beads a little bit. There. Okay, there's our sign. That's our first step. Let's see. Next, I'm going to use the coffee basket. And I had kind of a cute idea for this. I am going to fill or just put a little bit of Easter grass in the bottom of this, and I kind of want to use the yellow. So we'll use some of this yellow Easter grass, and we'll stick some Easter grass down into our coffee pod holder. And I think that'll give it a festive look. Now we'll add some coffee. I've got some coffee over here. And there we have our coffee basket. I'm gonna just move that a little over. And that looks good right there. Now we'll get started on our shelves, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to do first. I think I'll put him up here first. And we'll start with him. And actually, we'll put this sign back here. Cottontail Cafe with our little brown bunny. And then I have these napkins here. These are also from Temu, and they really match nicely right there. So I'm going to set those right in front of our little bunny. And I'm gonna leave them in the packaging. There, that looks cute. I think he looks cute peeking out from those napkins. what I'll put next is my bowls. I've got this set of bowls here. And that looks really cute. We've got a few chocolates in there. I can add a few more at a later time. Let's see. I do want to use this bead garland and kind of have that hanging over like that. I think that looks cute. Let's add our JoHanna Parker pieces. I just love these. I just have been wanting something like that for so long. And then when I saw them in the thrift store, I was like, yes. So the pair cost $16.53, which I did not think was bad. So there we have those. I have these couple of little spatulas. Oop, I'm going to cut the tag off. But I got these from Dollar Tree. So we have our little spatulas. I'm going to stick those in there like that. I think that looks, let's see if we can. Okay, we have those like that. Let's see. Oh, I have some little eggs here. I think those would look cute. Let's see, we'll move him. There. And we'll put the pink side out. Okay. That looks cute. What else do we have? I have this little bunny. I'm going to add him. I'm going to put him back here just to give it something in the background there. I think it's better right there. I also have my bunny coffee cup, and we are going to stick that right here. Let's see, I'm still not quite happy with this. There, let's see. I have a couple of eggs here. Maybe we can, oh, those will look cute right there. I think what I'll do is add a little bit of Easter grass right there. I have this little bit of Easter grass. Let's see, we'll put that right there, kind of make a nest. And we'll put our little eggs in there. Now I have this bunny, and he kind of matches that bunny. So I'm going to set him back here. I think that looks really cute. And I still have some of my little eggs. I think what I'm going to do, I really like this one here. I think I'm just going to set that in there like that. And I have, I think maybe I like this color better. So I'm going to stick this one here in my little bowl. Looks really cute. I still have these right here. I don't know if we're going to be able to use these. I really did want to. Maybe this chick. I'll hang this back here. He's going to be hiding. I'll hang that back there. He's kind of hiding from our little bunny, but it adds a little bit more. I don't think I will be using these two. Maybe I could. There, that looks, whoopsie. I think that looks really cute. Hopefully everything will stay in place when I put it back here. So there we have that. I think I got it where I want it. And I think we have everything else. Let's see. Maybe put a little bunny out there. Well, I think we have everything in place at our coffee station. I think everything here matches really nicely as we work our way down the shelf. I think the colors look nice together. I'll move that. And I think it just looks very springy. So thank you so much for joining me for decorating my coffee station. I sure hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.